What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys a triple combo team, meaning we have 3 different combos on today's team in ranked regulation G. First combo, Calyrex Indeedee. We all know how strong that one is. Second combo, Teal Lycanroc. Absolutely love it. And third is a pretty standard combo within Scarlet and Violet, Dondozo and Tatsugiri. Cannot wait to showcase his team. But let's get started here talking about Tyranitar. Now, Tyranitar, one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I just think its design is absolutely amazing, and Rock and Dark type, really cool typing. It's got Sand Steam to set the weather, it's got Assault Vest as item, Rock and Rock Slide, Knock Off, Terra Blast, and Heavy Slam. Like I already mentioned, we got Lycanroc to pair up with that with the Sand Rush ability, doubling its speed in the Sandstorm. It's got Focus Sash, Rock Slide, Close Combat, Endeavor, and Protect. This Pokemon is a perfect combo with Tyranitar. Now, like I already mentioned, our restricted Pokemon going to be Tyranitar Calyrex to pair up with this Indeedee. Tyranitar Calyrex is rocking a choice specs as item, making its damage output a bit too much. It's a lot. It hits like an absolute truck. Pairing it up with the Indeedee with Psychic Surge and Psychic Seeds, it's got Follow Me, Trick Room, Helping Hand, and Dazzle Gleam. Really strong combo we got ourselves there. Like I mentioned, the final combo going to be that Dondozo Tatsugiri, pretty standard in the Scarlet and Violet era. It's got Wave Crash, Earthquake, Order Up, and Protect with Tatsugiri, Rock and Muddy Water, Icy Wind, Draco Meteor, and Dragon Pulse. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Remember the code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this team in ranked regulation G. Let's get after it, ladies and gentlemen. Calyrex versus Calyrex in match number 1. They also have a pretty standard, pretty strong squad with Raging Bolt, Urshifu, Rock Ogerpon, and then they got Pelipper and Landorus, who has been an absolute dominant force within the regulation G meta. So how do we want to play this one? I could kind of just go into Calyrex and Indeedee, right? They got no fake outs. On top of that, they have no terrain control. Calyrex, how fast are you? I could just follow me and start sending shots, right? This is too good to be true. This looks too good to be true. Wide Guard Pelipper would be the only scary part to this, right? Wide Guard Pelipper would definitely be the only scary part to this. I'm with these two. I think that lead works really, really well. I really do like that. Then we're going Teal Lycanroc late game. Like, looking at what they have, how could they stop Calyrex and Indeedee? Pelipper Wide Guard is 1. 2 would be maybe like a Terror type on Calyrex, but at that point, I think I'd rather, like, he would think I'm going for Astral Barrage, so I would just launch Helping Hand, Expand, and Force. So, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Indeedee Calyrex, get on out here. Let's try to start off today's video with a victory here. But yeah, as you guys know, I've been collecting some Pokemon cards. I got another booster box. Should be here hopefully today, if not tomorrow. Got myself a Paldea Evolved booster box. Hoping to pull the coveted Illustration Rare Magikarp. That would be immaculate. I would love to pull that. But other than that, I'm not going to get my hopes up, considering there's a few other cool Illustration Rares that I would love to pull. Like the Marill, there's Teal, there's Raichu. And they got a few SIRs like Shen Pao. I really want the Shen Pao one. I think that one looks so sick. But they end up leading Calyrex alongside with Pelipper. Now, I think they're going to potentially Wide Guard with Pelipper. So I think just maybe attacking this Calyrex might be your play. With like a Helping Hand, something else. I could go Terra Blast Water. That is going to be my play. Terra Blast Water, let's do it. Because Psychic is just like not very effective. Plus, if I believe they're using what I think they're using, we're just going to go into Terra Blast here with Terra Blast Water. And I'm just going to Helping Hand boost this. How much damage could this do? In the rain. In the rain, too. I think they're using Wide Guard, which is why I don't want to really, like, go for an Astral Barrage or an Expanding Force. So I'm just going to play this one safe. Hopefully smart call here. And I don't know how much damage it's going to do. I mean, it's in the rain. I mean, how often do you see a Terra Blast in the rain with the Calyrex, right? And they end up not going for Wide Guard, or just Helping Hand just have priority over top of that. They do go for Wide Guard. Look at that call. Look at that read. Come on now. I knew that from the beginning. They end up doing that. Terra Blast is going to launch with Helping Hand in the rain. Terra boost it. Choice Spec boost it. It's a lot of damage, but not enough damage. You're going to see a Trick Room? No, we're just going to see a Glacial Lance, which is totally fine. Totally fine. I'm able to soak that Water Terror type, and from here, Could just rip another Terra Blast in that slot, but I, however, do believe might even swap. Oh no, we can't switch. Might even protect this turn. I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna follow me the shot. I'd rather just get rid of the Calyrex here. I'd rather just get rid of the Calyrex. If he protects Calyrex, he protects it. Indeed, he can soak up the shot. So let's go for follow me. I like it. And he's going to let his Calyrex die out here. So Calyrex is going to die out here. We're going to be able to keep ripping these Terra Blasts. We're not going to bring out our T-Tar just yet, because I like this rain boost that we got going. I really do like this rain boost that we got going. The Grimnay, and they just turn off the console. We love it. We love it. Hot start for us. I mean, analyzing our opponent's team really, really well. On top of that, we were just like, how could they stop Calyrex and DD? And there are two ways for potentially Terrasilize and Calyrex or Wide Guard on Pelipper. So I just read the Wide Guard. It was pretty simple, pretty standard. GG's to our opponent. I love a good Rage Quit match number 1. We pick up a sweep, no problem. That is what we like to see. Match number 1, Rage Quit, a little bit of sweep action, big time reads from Jeans, quick one. Let's keep it going. Going up against me right on here in match number 2, Incineroar with Rillaboom, Frigoraph, then Fluttermane and Glacier. Don't get to see Glacier or Spectre too much, but they're cool Pokemon. I do like them. Alright, so from here, we definitely need Indeedee. We definitely want Calyrex. Terrain control is massive, especially up against Miraidon. But I think definitely our lead could be T-Tar alongside with Lycanroc. They could lead an Intimidate Pokemon. We could just go in with Calyrex for a lead and bring Indeedee in the back end, which I'm kind of leaning towards, right? I am kind of leaning towards that. I could just lead like T-Tar here. Or I could just lead Indeedee. No, we're not going to lead Indeedee. They got so much terrain control, it's absurd, too. But you know what? I'm going to go T-Tar here. Fine by me. We'll set the weather. And we'll go Indeedee and Lycanroc. So, we have to kind of, like... We're bringing the same combos, but we're not leading them the same. Right? Because my problem here is if I lead Calyrex and Indeedee and they just, like, bring out terrain, like, later, it's just like, oh, man. It's real rough. And if I lead T-Tar and Lycanroc at the same time and they lead Incineroar, then double Intimidates kind of just screws me over. So, we're going to stagger these boys and try it out that way. That's the plan. That's the plan. Dondozo Tatsugiri wouldn't have been bad, but I feel like Incineroar is just kind of like an issue when it comes to these the Sandstorm combo. Hopefully they just don't bring it. Let's see. They're gonna end up leading Incineroar, so my lead's actually pretty good here. I'm thinking of just totally hard swapping here. I might just Terrasilize and attack this Incineroar with Terra Blast. I think that is gonna be my play. If they want to fake out my T-Tar, they can fake out my T-Tar. I just think Terra Blast is going to be the play. I'm going to go for Terra Blast here, and again, if they want to fake me out, they can fake me out. I'm going to go for knockoff into this Frigoraph slot. I just can't really sit on the field here with mediocre damage from Astral Barrage and Expanding Force, so Terrasilize is definitely my call. And he's going to hard swap here. You know, for a hard swap, and he going into Miraidon maybe? What you got? Gonna be Rillaboom. Okay. When Rillaboom comes out here, we pretty much know their team at this point, right? Incineroar, Rillaboom, Frigoraph, last Pokemon, most likely Miraidon. If I Terrasilize here, this is a rough Terra, because now we're sitting here in the water. Something I really don't like. I'm choice spec into this. I might have to hard swap my Calyrex. Might just have to hard swap my Calyrex. But Terra Blast is going to launch here. It's going to do about -6 damage. Actually, a lot more than I thought it would. Knockoff's going to fly into the Frigoraph slot, do great damage. He's probably going to pop a Trick Room. We do Knockoff, it's Light Clay. So are you setting up screens? He's setting up screens! My boy's setting up screens! My boy's setting up screens. That play call here. I could swap the T-Tar, which I'm kind of leaning towards. Into Indeedee. Just to stop Fake Out, right? Stopping Fake Out would be the play. I'm choosing Terra Blast. We're going to try to KO you with this. I'm going to hard swap into Indeedee. I can't really afford... Grassy God would still KO me. He might just go for it regardless. I'm hoping he's going to go for a Fake Out here. Losing Calyrex can be tough for us, but I mean... Looking at the team, Endeavor Lycanroc could be the clutch component that we need. Match ain't over till it's over. So, end up swapping into Indeedee. We're just going to take terrain control right here, just so I can make sure I hopefully get rid of this Frigoraph, right? I know Light Screen's out and about, but hopefully we're fine. Go for Fake Out, please. Thank you. Then I can just follow me shots. Ends up withdrawing Frigoraph, so Frigoraph gets to withdraw. You going back into Incineroar, hopefully? I would think so, unless this is Miraidon. This would be a crazy turn of events, and it is. Wow, what a perfect play. That works out so perfectly for them. Works out so perfectly, and they're going to take out my Calyrex this turn as well. Alright, beautiful. That's what I wanted. So Terra Blast going to launch in this slot, do about -5 damage. He's going to actually U-turn pivot. And I would think Incineroar will come out here. Really sucks we're choicing into this move. We're choicing this Terra Blast. We don't really get a lot of value out of it. They're just swapping really well in and out. Lycanrock's gotta be the play. Lycanrock swap? I might double swap. I honestly might double swap. Honestly, I think that's my call. I really do believe that's my call. I'm a fan of the double swap. I think I have to make a move here. I think I have to reset this choice scarf or choice specs and just pull off double swap. I'm trying to think of what they or who they would attack. Yeah, we're gonna swap T-Tart into the Calyrex slot. I like that a lot. I'm gonna swap Lycanroc in for the NTD slot. So, okay, this is where we're at. Since they made that play, it pretty much pays off really well because it kind of guarantees me right on a free shot in this terrain, which is tough to stop, right? Miraidon in terrain is just, that's how you win. You have to kind of like keep it out of its terrain. I feel like that's how you beat Miraidon squads, and it's really tough to do so. So we're trying here. They made a great play to get them into a turn with that. They're gonna fake out the Lycanroc slot, which was indeedy, and Volt Switch can pivot him out. That's fine. Maybe we'll soak that. So we got Lycanroc in here in a Sandstorm. They're gonna go into Rillaboom here, aren't they? Kind of getting annoying. Definitely want to drop a Rock Slide. He could go for Grassy Glide. Like, that's what I'm scared of. We could see Grassy Glide pop out here. I could get my Focus Sash back. Honestly, I'm going to protect Lycanroc and get my Focus Sash back. And just Rock Slide this crew. I want my Focus Sash back. Really want my Focus Sash. So I end up seeing a Terra type pop out here. Most likely from Incineroar. Our opponent's playing really well. Terra type pops out from Incineroar. Gonna go straight Fairy here. I wonder if he's Grassy Glide or faking out. I'm really curious to see this. We protected Lycanroc. I don't want to swap in terrain just yet. He's gonna Leech Seed up. Leech Seed. Kind of crazy if you ask me. Rock Slide's gonna fly, do respectable damage. Flinch on Incineroar maybe? Now he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, but we dodge it. We block it. That's good news. They're able to dodge that. Leech Seed going crazy. That means you do have Protect on your Rillaboom. I think you have to. We have Focus Sash back, which is nice. Leech Seed on Rillaboom. Never see that. I respect it. That's respect right there. That is full on respect. Ends up getting back some HP. I could Heavy Slam. I can definitely see Hard Swap out of here again. So I'm just going to go for another Rock Slide. And I'm just going to double down with Rock Slide. Let's just double Rock Slide. Maybe try to get a Flinch here. Flinch will be beautiful. Rock Slide connects from my boy. Chipping up some nice damage. He's going to Leech Seed up here again. Oh, this is getting ugly, man. This is getting ugly. I get a crit with this Rock Slide here. I'm missing somebody. Who's dodging it? Incineroar dodges it. 1 HP. Does Buffets go first? Do Buffets go first? Hold the phone. Do the Buffets go first? This will be something I love to see. Do the Buffets go first? Give it to me. I believe they do. We need them to go first. Actually, Sandstorm might end. Sandstorm might just end. I hate this game. I really do hate this game. I don't like it. Not one bit. Alright, Lycanroc should still be fastest on the field. Just close combat this slot down. Seems like you don't have Protect, right? Oh my lord. Look at this HP it's getting back. Double Leech Seed. And Terrain hasn't popped yet. Something I don't like. Alright, fine. So be it. Light screen's gone. Just gonna go for Rock Slide in close combat here. Just KO this thing. Wow, this thing is beefing right now. He is beefing. Need to get rid of this thing. Rocky Helmet's gonna chip me up. That hurts so. U-turn's gonna pivot him out, and he's gonna pivot into me ride. Oh, dude. Our approach is playing good. He's gonna pivot into me ride on with Leech Seed double down. At this point, we'll just take away terrain. We'll double swap out. Oh, Incineroar he wants in here. All right, so Incineroar's gonna pop out here with Leech Seed ready to roll. This game, man. This game. Our opponent's playing really good. I mean, Rock Slide chipping up more damage. We love it. And of course, Incineroar has Citrus Berry, so Incineroar's going up HP, man. Look at the Citrus Berry. Terrain might end. We got a flinch on Frigoraph, which is good news. And everybody's gonna get terrain. Incineroar's gonna get all the Leech Seed stuff and things. I could just leave him out here on the field, but I think he's just gonna fake out. I might just leave T-Tar out here. Just so I can finish off this Frigoraph. I'm gonna double swap here. Yeah, we're gonna swap T-Tar for Calyrex. Then indeed he's gonna get the swap here as well. I'm gonna double swap. We're gonna double swap, but our opponent's in such a good position. They really are. They really are. I thought they were gonna swap it to me Rhydon. I think that would have been the play. Swap it to me Rhydon with Leech Seeds. I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna double swap. Get a little bit of positioning, and this is really where the game happens. That is so, like, dude, our player is playing so good. Round of applause, and respect. Respect on this one. But this is just what this format is. A parting shot out of here as well. Oh my lord, and he's gonna get terrain. It's getting out of hand. Parting shot into my T-Tar slot. Getting real out of hand. So they're gonna get terrain. They can fake me out. And Miraidon's gonna come in here and win this game. At least Miraidon comes out here. Actually, hold up. I'm only -1. I mean, Astro Barrage can pop out here. Has no effect on him, but nonetheless, we're gonna go for this. And I'm gonna Helping Hand this with Choice Specs Helping Hand boost. How much damage can we do here? So he's withdrawing. I'm gonna go probably in the roll here. Or no, back into Incineroar. Yeah, I was gonna say, he doesn't want to change up this terrain. He's gonna go into Incineroar. He's just gonna intimidate me again. The swaps. But that's like the name of the game when it comes to like Incineroar and Rillaboom, like this format, like swapping in and out. It's really the play. Astral Barrage applies here. How much damage are we doing? We get a crit on the Miraidon. Hold up. I get a Grimnade boost. We're still here. All them swaps for what? All them swaps for what? They're gonna go back into Rillaboom. We already know this. They go back into Rillaboom. We're just gonna follow me this play. Hold up. Hold up. Astral Barrage again. Follow me. Just got Defender Boy. They can fake it out, but we'll follow me the next shot. We'll kind of just go from there. They're gonna fake out that slot. Grassy Glide flying here. Can I soak a Grassy Glide? That's the real question. I think I can. Oh yeah. Okay. All them swaps for what? All them swaps for what? This is crazy. Our opponent played so good. This is just the name of the game, man. Name of the game. You can wait out and get the right strike. I mean, the crit helped us out. Don't get me wrong, but if you can just wait it out and get the right strike, the game can flip just like that. Especially with a matchup like this, where it's like back and forth. We haven't lost a Pokemon yet. One turn always just flips it and opens the floodgates. That's really what happens. And this was it. We got the turn. Thanks for playing. 2-0 for today's video. Solid matchup here. Like I said, I think our opponent definitely outplayed us. We got lucky with the crit. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, like I'm the man, all that. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Crit came out there. Literally can happen in any game. Happen in any game, especially a game that's lasting this long. Eventually, something's gonna happen. But GG's. They end up canceling the match. We're 2-0. Can we do it? Can we pull off the 3-0 perfect record? That last match was crazy. Again, round of applause to our opponent. Mad respect for them playing super well. But there's only one combo that we haven't used in today's video yet. That is Don, Dizzy, and Tatsugiri, who I definitely want to bring in here. Did we say screw it and not bring Calyrex? You know what? We're going to bring Calyrex without Indeedee, and we're going to bring T-Tar without... We're going to bring T-Tar without Lycanroc. And we're going to bring Tatsugiri Dondozo. That is something I actually really like, because not only do we need weather control, I also really like Dondozo Tatsugiri here. And then you got to bring Calyrex. Like, it's restricted formats. I feel like there's like 99% of the time you have to be bringing your restricted Pokemon. If not, you're just getting outclassed by other restricted Pokemon. But there is that slim percentage that it's like, okay, this might be the matchup that I'm not going to bring my restricted Pokemon. But again, 99% of the time, you should be bringing your restricted Pokemon. Especially when your restricted Pokemon's Calyrex. It's like, yeah, I got to be bringing that Pokemon. He is absolutely ridiculous. As you guys seen in the last match, our opponent kind of had us up against the wall. No options left. Astral Barrage picking up a crit, and then it just snowball effects. Grimnate boost, big time damage. Grimnate boost, boom, boom, boom. Like, everything just went absolutely nuclear. But hey, we're sitting 2-0. Love to see it. Love to hear it. Let's do it. But I'm super excited for the Switch 2. Switch 2, super excited for that. Mario Kart 9, looking phenomenal. Me and my boys actually been getting together a bit more to play Mario Kart and Smash Bros. We used to play, when Smash Bros first came out, we used to play it every single day. We used to get together every Sunday. We call it Smash Sundays, and we would just play for like hours upon hours. And actually, these past 2 weekends, we actually brought it back. So we were just grinding Smash as of recently. Smash is just such a good time, especially when you're with everybody. But they're going to end up going into Logan alongside with Torkoal. And from here, you know what? I'm just going to rip an Astral Barrage. I'm just going to swap it to T-Tar. A little bit of T-Tar action. The T-Tar action comes out here. Change up the weather. Astral Barrage can chunk up some nice damage. And we'll have Dondozo Tatsugiri in for late game, which I love. But something I always notice about Calyrex is you see along its neck, looks like it has Triforce symbols from The Legend of Zelda. And I love The Legend of Zelda. Love that game. Actually, I'm working on Tears of the Kingdom 100%. I beat it and then I stopped playing it. And I bounced back a couple years later. I'm like, I want to play it again. So I'm trying to do all the quests and stuff. Get effort that way. But we're going to end up seeing a Protect come out here from the Torx. Astral Barrage is going to launch it. It seems like he wants to put me to sleep. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. But if this brings the Logan down the Focus Sash, I mean, Sandstorm will just chip it up and KO it, which is nice. Yeah. So we sash it up. Sandstorm's going to KO it. But the question is, are you putting my Calyrex to sleep, which I think you are? Hey, you put this slot to sleep. Okay, I'll take that. Leave my Calyrex on the field. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thank you for that. Take a little bit of buffets. Bye-bye to Logan. See you later. Get on out my face. And Torkoal will take a little bit of damage here too. I love me some Torkoal. Torkoal is just like Pelipper, man. Torkoal is just like, for me at least. I like when I first played Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire Generation 3. I was like, this Pokemon's okay. Like, nothing crazy. I'd probably never use it. But when I started playing competitive Pokemon, I'm like, I love these Pokemon. Like, these guys are they're my dogs. They're my dogs. Like, Pelipper's one of my favorite Pokemon now. But he's gonna end up going into Ursaluna. I could just do a hard swap here of Calyrex. Maybe into Dondozo, which I am going to end up doing. And I should have stayed in there because I had safety goggles on my Dondozo, which works well. But you know what? I'm going to do the double swap. I'm going to do the double swap here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're just going to leave T-Tar on the field. Try to get to start waking up. I think they swapped Torkoal anyway. I think they do swap Torkoal anyway, so I'm just going to swap Calyrex into Dondozo. Just reset my choice. And on top of that, save it for later. It's just such a good back-end Pokemon. We're going to see a Terror-type launch out here from most likely Ursaluna, I would think, right? If Wow, so I could have, unless this is normal, I could have just popped Astral Barrage and no, it is normal. Okay, cool. A good swap on my end. Seems to me a Hyper Voice or a Blood Moon is coming out here. And you gotta remember that Ursaluna would hit Calyrex's Ghost type due to its ability. But Blood Moon's gonna fly here. Just one tap my Dondozo. Absolutely just rip up into it. That's kind of funny. Just dump on it. Heat Wave's gonna launch here. It's probably, I was gonna say, it's probably gonna get a burn, but I'm asleep, so I can't be burned. It's really nice. Okay. So, I mean, honestly, I just think bringing out Tatsugiri is gonna be the play. Choice Scarf, and let's do it. So Dondozo gets absolutely murdered by a Blood Moon. Oh, it cracks me up. It cracks me up. All right. Yeah, Muddy Water. Let's do it. I do have the Steel Terror type, but I don't think it's worth it. We're just gonna go for Muddy Water here. Hope that my boy can just wake up. We're going to Grass Terror type, but no. Hope that my boy can wake up and just drop a Rock Slide. Muddy Water is gonna launch. Who's dodging it? The Torkoal dodged it. Okay, I'll take that. We do great damage into Ursaluna. T-Tar still slumped. Not good news. Hyper Voice is gonna launch. I feel like if I could just get rid of this Ursaluna, we could be sitting in a position to win this game with my Calyrex, but Heat Wave's gonna take out my Tatsugiri. Oh, never mind. I lied. 4 times resistant, and he survives. Oh, never mind. Buffet's gonna KO it. There you go. Hit you guys with the yes, no, yes kind of play. Like, I'm dead. I'm alive. No, I'm dead. You ever see that meme? It's like, I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead again. Alive again. That's exactly what just happened. It's like, I'm dead. I'm alive. Okay, so I really want to choose an Astral Barrage. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. But we might have to just go into a Psychic move. Let's be honest here. What do I think their final Pokemon is? I have Terra Blast. I still have Terra type. Final Pokemon has got to be Necrozma. I'm going to go Astral Barrage here. I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to say T-Tar wakes up here, and T-Tar gets after it. That's really what I need. Do I want Terrasilize? No. I'm going to say T-Tar wakes up here, and I'm going to say T-Tar gets after it. That's really what I'm going to say here. That's my play call. T-Tar, all I need you to do is wake up and get after it. And we have a hot shot at winning this game. So I KO the Turtle. Turtle's going. He's going for Blood Moon in this slot. T-Tar, wake up. T-Tar, no 3-turn sleeps. Come on, T-Tar, help us out here. T-Tar waking up. T-Tar use knockoff. T-Tar KO, and come on, man. I told you guys I had full faith in my Tyranitar. Wake up, pick up a KO when we need it. Because if not, Ursaluna was legit just gonna KO Calyrex. Now we're sitting here. Final Pokemon's got to be the Necrozma, right? Which is one of the main reasons why I want the choice into this Astral Barrage. Was for that Necrozma. And yep, there it is. There it is. Because you know, Psychic would have not done so hot here, but now I could just do this. I could go for a knockoff, but I'm gonna actually switch to Rock Slide because if they Terrasilize, I'm probably going away from a typing that's super effective to Dark. And they just canceled a match. Actually, they already Terrasalized. Yeah. No. 3-0 perfect record. We are killing it with today's team. Who would have thought the triple combo squad of Calyrex, Indeedee, T-Tar, Lycanroc, and Dondozo Tatsugiri would pull off such an amazing run? 3-0 perfect record. This team was it. It was everything I wanted. I love T-Tar. I love Lycanroc. We got the dominate with Calyrex like per usual. Indeedee was a great pairing, and just everything worked out perfectly. We had great matches. Match number 2, we could have definitely lost, but a crit helped us out. Nonetheless, 3-0 perfect record, we'll take it all day. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.